Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing my check-in for week 2 of August. I might also do my cash stuffing in the same video just because there's not an awful lot to be stuffed this week, and I think the check-in will be quite quick as well just because I've not really got much left over in the way of notes and stuff, so and I know exactly where they're going to be going. I've not got my book to actually show you what I've spent this week just because, again, I've just been out of routine. I think once I kind of get back into the work of, like, obviously I'm back at work now, it's the summer holidays are over for Scotland, or for my part of Scotland anyway. So I'm back to like my Monday to Friday, I'll be back to the gym as well, my personal trainer, and just generally busy with wedding planning and like just making sure that everything's all sorted and everything for the big day. So I think I'm just going to take that stress away of, not stress I suppose, but just take away the whole aspect of noting down what I'm spending, or showing you guys anyway, and just kind of doing it when I remember, rather than thinking like, oh, where did I spend that day, because it's just something else that, and it does take a wee bit of time just to kind of go through the receipts and stuff. So I'm quite happy with how I do spend, and like we don't overspend or anything, we don't really take from sinking funds that often. So yeah, it's not like I need to track where everything's coming from at the moment. I am writing down what I'm spending for wedding, but that's just in my little book just to keep track of what I'm spending for each category and where my budget's at, just to keep an eye on my budget every week. So yeah, so I'll get into the change and then we will see where we're at for challenges. So Ryan done the shopping this week. Now obviously you guys were saying that he done really well last week, which he did, but he has definitely made up for it this week by overspending. Not overspending I suppose, because he's got the money here, but he used groceries and household. He did get household things, but he just like put it into the one, and there is only 11 pence left over. So there's nothing in household, nothing in fuel. Miscellaneous has its 5. Ryan was meant to spend it, he was wanting some like medical thing, but he never ended up spending it, so that's fine. Now my money, I've still got all my money. So what was it, 3, 6, 7, 8. What I might do is actually change up the coins for a note to put into my 500. Days out, there's £15 left. I've spent all of the summer holidays money, so I've got nothing left in summer holidays now, which I'm fine with. I usually come under budget for things like my hen do and my girls trip away, but I never obviously came under budget for summer holidays. I was bang on. Next year I will try and save a little bit more because Lucas will obviously be a little bit older, and mind you, this year we never really had a good summer as such, so it was kind of more things that were indoors, but yeah, we'll wait and see. And then Lucas has got some change as well, and I'll keep that £20 in there for him. And then the kids has got £10 left over, which I will put in towards challenges. Also in here I've got some change from eating out, and maybe it was summer holidays actually, that I've got. So let's see, so we've got £15, and then we've got 2, 4, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then £3. So what will I do? We've got 350 pences, and then we've got this change. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 70, 80, 90, £1, 1 5, 110, 120, 124. So I've got 124. If you hear Lucas on the monitor, he's trying to go to sleep. Well, when I say he's trying to go to sleep, I'm trying to get him down for his nap. Whether he goes to sleep or not is, yeah. I'm not going to... Should I risk it? Yeah, I think I will risk that. Right, so 1, 2, 4. So what's next on here? We've got 52, 51, and then 21. So we're in the 40s now, which is brilliant. So these two challenges here, the penny and the 50 pence, basically I've made a little plan with, I'll show you actually. I know this is kind of going off script, but I just want to show you how my mind works. Right, so yeah. So I've made a plan here as to what I'm going to pull from to reach my goal for my money for the wedding. So obviously with the cake, the decorations and stuff, there's a couple of things. I need to get my rings resized, which I totally forgot about. I just had in my head that I had my rings and I forgot that obviously I've put on weight and had a baby. The jeweler actually said that it's the gold that shrinks, so I'll just go with that. But yeah, so I've made a plan as to how much I'm going to need remaining, and then I've made a plan on what I'm going to actually pull it from. So like YouTube money for this month, I'm going to put 120 into wedding and then the rest into challenges, which will then bump that up. August pay, I'm going to put £400 in. Child benefit, I'm going to put 100 in. 500 challenge, once that's completed, that'll go towards it. The pig challenge, I'm going to put £100. That's, it was meant to be for my 100 envelope, but I'm going to put it into the wedding. 50 envelope, I've got £50 worth of that I can pull from if I need to. Roll it up, I've got 125. The coin flip, now the coin flip I'm kind of going based on if I get 5s for the remainder, which is obviously the lowest amount, and that would give me 170. Watch Me Bloom is £40, I can take it from that. And then September YouTube, I don't know how much I'm obviously going to get, but I can put some towards it. And then September's pay, which is on the day I get married. So, oh no, is it the day before? No, it must be the day before because I get married on Saturday. But yeah, if I need to, I can put 485 to that, but I won't need to because I'll have September's YouTube money as well. So that's my plan. I just wanted to show you that because that's kind of how my head's been working, and I've kind of decided on what challenges I want to pull from, because I want to avoid pulling from Christmas. I want to avoid pulling from my emergency and my new scratch off challenge as well. And like the rest of my sinking funds, I want to avoid that. So this is kind of like my plan to avoid that. So let's get on with it. So we've got 50p's, we've got 3 of them. I might have to do my cash stuff in a separate. I've been blethering. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And right, we'll do the knockout 9 and then we'll see what money we've got left. Again, this might be going towards it. It just depends on when this is completed. I'm not going to rush it. And it depends on how much I'm going to have in it as well. Right, so 2 dice, these 2. Oh my goodness. I don't think there's a video where I don't drop something. Ignore me if you can see my head. Right, okay. Pretty sure you see my head there, but it doesn't matter. If you spot any grey hairs, let us know. So, oh, this is not looking good. 2. Please be nice to me today. 6, 10, so that's, we'll do 9 and 1. 7, 4, 4 again, which we can't do. So we've got 8 and 6 and 5 and 3. That's £22. More than what I was wanting to put in, definitely. Right, so £22. So we'll just do that, this, and that. Oh, perfect. That is 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yes. Yeah, a lot more than what I was thinking, but hey ho, it's fine. Let's see, pop that in there. Right, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 10 here and we've got a 1 here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my roll up challenge, which is here, and swap out a 10. No, I'm not, because there's no 10s. Okay, take 2 tens from knockout 9, put the 20 in, then put the 2 tens back into this one, take 10 out, and I'll put £10 coins into my knockout 9, my roll it up money, which I condensed recently, so that's fine. Okay, so now we're going to do the coin flip, because I want to get this one kind of finished as soon as I can. So let's just do this one. So we're going to do, oh, that was a rubbish flip. So it's heads, which is 5. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140. And then this pound can go into 30 jars, just to get rid of that. Also, I will pull from here if I need to. I think there's about £85 in here. So if I need to, I will do that. And then £10 is going to go into the Luna Lolly one. So I've condensed these notes, by the way, after my last unstuffing. So in the 500 we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So we've got 355 in here. So we've not got far to go in that. And then once that's completed, that's going straight into wedding. Also, let me know what you think. But basically, after my wedding is finished and completed and whatnot, I'm going to be starting saving for the kitchen. Now, I'm kind of in two minds whether just to have a kitchen envelope and then that's it, or whether to just start a kitchen binder. So I would probably use like this green one here, that's got kind of like my spare budget looks challenges I've not done yet, and like do basically a bit like what Dilly Dally Budgets does with the big one. Is it Big 40? Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. But basically she has a big binder which is specific for one event that's happening. We don't know what it is. And she's got all these challenges that she puts into, and then like that kind of contributes towards the whole thing. But it just makes it a bit more fun. So I'm not really sure whether to do that for kitchen, whether to have like a kitchen binder with the kitchen envelope in the front and then the various different, like maybe 6 or 7 different challenges. A, to get through the challenges because I've got a lot of challenges, and B, just to kind of make it a bit more fun. And then once I've completed a challenge, I can just put it into the envelope, and then once that's like at a certain amount, I can then just put it into the bank, get a placeholder, and then continue with the challenges. So let me know what you think. I don't know whether that's something that you'd be interested in, because like I just think it'll make it a bit more fun, and instead of just, because I found with wedding, I'm just stuffing the money into the envelope, and that's fine because it's got like a date that I'm wanting it done by. But with kitchen, it's probably going to take a good couple of years, so I want to be able to have fun with saving rather than just saving the money, whilst completing challenges at the same time. And it might be that one day I just stuff a couple of challenges without the money that's money that's not specifically for the kitchen, but then that'll be in the kitchen binder, if that makes sense. Like, so like on my monthly budget, I'll probably budget like £300 towards kitchen, and I'll put that into there. But then maybe from my YouTube money or the child benefit money, I'll maybe put like £20. So then I'd have to put that into a challenge rather than just putting it into the envelope. I'm just blethering now, but let me know what you think, if you know what I mean. It's just an idea that I've had, because I'm thinking like it is going to be a long time, and I just want to make it as fun as possible for me and for you guys to watch as well. But most importantly, just obviously keep at it as well, because I want to have my kitchen without going into debt or without going onto any finance of any sort. So my goal is to get to 10,000, and then I can go out for like proper quotes and stuff, and then they'll probably be valid for like a year or two, and then I can then save more depending on how much I'm needing to save more, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm going to do my cash stuff in separate because I am on 15 minutes, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye.